to SmackDown versus Raw. 2 streams in one day. Kind of crazy, I'll be honest. But here
Yeah,
we
I can't
are.
believe I was a part of both of them. It's crazy.
Sure. Anyway,
I was there.
yeah. Anyway, let's get started in just a moment. We're going to get this link shared out as we normally do to start these. Alright, let's get going. The stream link is out. If anyone wants to watch, it is there in the Discord.
Y'all better be watching. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, here we go. Big E, Nick Nemeth starting off SmackDown this week on the Go Home Show, the final Go Home Show, to Clash at the Castle, which will be streamed Tuesday, just 2 days from tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day.
But here we have a man with a lot to gain.
Weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
Yeah, I was going to let that finish up. Here we have a man with a lot to gain here, especially with both Kofi and Xavier holding the SmackDown at tag team titles. Big E has yet to, I believe, get a win here on SmackDown. I could be wrong about that. If so, it's just one win, and he has a large mountain to climb. There's so much for him to accomplish. He's a great talent, but he just can't, he just can't pull the trigger whenever he has the chance to.
Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 218
Yep.
pounds.
And this man here, Nick Nemeth, thinks he's better than Big E. I mean, Nick Nemeth literally brought in Big E to this company.
Yeah, he did actually. You're right. I didn't even think about that. You're actually really right with that. And another thing to mention is Nick Nemeth has been calling Big E the third wheel of the group, more or less the weak point. Because keep in mind, Kofi and Xavier came over to SmackDown along with Big E from NXT. Big E was doing really well in the mid-card division. He couldn't get the title, which means he had more room to go, but he just couldn't pull the trigger and take that championship with him whenever he had the opportunity to. So Nemeth has been calling him more of a third wheel to this group, maybe a weak point to it. And Big E's looking to prove him wrong, and starting with a win over Nemeth here would be a good way to show he's wrong. And what happens to Nemeth if he wins tonight? Yeah, he'll prove Big E wrong. So he is more or less a weak point of the group. But do you think he could maybe find someone and go after the tag titles next? Maybe show that the New Day is more or less a B plus group instead of like maybe an A group?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you never know. I mean, Big E has been a part of many groups in his life, but the New Day has done nothing but bring him success.
Yeah. But now Big E wants to bring success to the New Day now, too. And give back to what he's gotten.
Oh, looks like Big E is trying to deflect everything Nemeth gives him.
Not too successful so far, but E could turn this around really quickly. Looks like he's trying to now. Can he stick this offense? Ooh, only a 1 count. Nemeth still's got a lot of fight in him. Oh, and a suplex. Down goes E.
Oh, Nick Nemeth going around.
Oh, he's got the neck of Big E. Pulling on it. Big E was getting worn down there, a whole lot of hurt. Oh no, another suplex. Oh, the punches ring out. Oh, and down goes Nemeth. He's not giving in, but neither is Big E. But Big E's not taking his foot off the gas pedal. Down goes Nemeth. Oh.
G-Men are really going head to head.
Oh. On an elbow drop. Oh, Big E. Stopped Nemeth right before. And then bounces him off the apron.
Oh my God.
Count of 8 right now. Ooh, elbow to the face. 2 count? Is that it? No. He kicks out. Oh, Nemeth. The athleticism, able to get away from the big ending. Can that be it for Big E? Would that be his last gasp? Oh, the super kick. Down goes Nemeth too, though. Exhausted. Can he pull himself into the cover is the question. Where's Nemeth going? Oh, he's getting to his feet. Going for the cover. Did that take too much time, though? Is E going to get out? No, it's not. Dolph Ziggler, there's a reason, Nick Nemeth, I should say. The reason people can compare him to Shawn Michaels, dude, those kicks are vicious. And Nemeth, he's just proving Big E's point, or proving his own point that Big E is a third wheel to the New Day. What do you think Kofi and Xavier are thinking about this?
I mean, I'm not sure.
Who knows?
You can really look at it several different ways depending on how this goes. I mean, Nick Nemeth just put up a dominant defense, and maybe he just proved himself right.
Absolutely. Or maybe he proved as well Big E wrong, that Big E isn't, or Big E is just another part of the New Day that's not needed. I don't know. But we'll have to see what Big E can do to show he is a good part of this team. Either way, we got to move on. Fatal 4-way tornado tag here. Winners are going to be facing Toxic Attractions, Gigi Dolan, and JC Jane at Clash at the Castle.
Really, really good people in this match.
Absolutely. The people that can use this win the most, though, 2 women in this match: Alba Fire, Isla Dawn.
Introducing first, the team of Katana Chase and Kaden Carter.
AC Squared looking to make their next big opportunity.
Absolutely partying. The two girls are here to party, but don't take them lightly, I guess is another way to put it, because these two can take these titles if they don't, or if they're underestimated.
I mean, yeah, they definitely have a way with themselves here.
Absolutely.
And their opponents, first, the team of
Now we have
Dawn and Elba.
the unholy union here, ready to make an impact. And what a better way to do it than winning this match, going to Scotland and taking the titles.
I mean, yeah, if any team can do it, it's Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Absolutely, 2 of the biggest threats on this roster for the women's division. Potentially the biggest threats on the roster of the tag division.
Yeah, I don't think anyone works as well together as Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Oh, absolutely not. two women that I can honestly see taking these titles and dethroning Toxic Attraction. Potentially putting an end to that gold rush they have. Because keep in mind, Mandy Rose is the women's champion. Those three women have been holding down this division. Maybe Alba Fire and Isla Dawn think it's time for a change.
Yeah, I mean, damn, if you want to talk about an attraction, you got the toxicest one in the main event scene, and you got to take that down.
Absolutely.
Up next, we have Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
From the complaint committee. That's what I call them now.
Yeah, they might as well be, right?
Yeah. Despite how much she complains, I will say she is talented. But talent is nothing without muscle, which is where Piper Niven comes in.
You're so right on that.
If anything, these two could be difficult to beat just because of how strong Piper Niven is. And that makes these two especially dangerous, I'd say, to this tag division. Because you don't know what it takes to take down Piper Niven until you can find a way to do it. And you'll see it's not easy. But here we have one of the women, or one woman that tried to find success in singles division, going to the limit a couple of weeks ago with Mandy Rose at the Elimination Chamber. She barely came up short. So now Shayna Baszler is looking to go after the tag team portion of that team, or that trio, and take the tag titles away. But what a story that would be for Shayna Baszler if she can find a way to do that.
I could very much see these people going on to do anything big.
Absolutely. All 8 women in here, especially talented. But only 2 of them are going to move on to Clash of the Castle. This is a last gasp for these 8 to find their way there. We have Tiffany Stratton, who's going to be facing Mandy Rose. And then we have the tag team titles going to be defended for the first time since the team won it. Can Shayna Baszler get her revenge? That's what I'm wondering.
I very much can see that.
Either way, moving on to Zoe Stark. She hasn't had too much luck on her own recently. I believe this is one of her first few attempts to even move into tag team territory. So what a win this would be for Zoe Stark, trying to get on the right track, become a champion ahead of WrestleMania.
Yep, I mean, Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, 2 of the most dominant people in the industry, and you don't really see much from them.
Absolutely, and you're putting them together now. This match is going to be a train wreck in terms of how hard it's going to hit. But wow, it's going to be good.
Oh yeah, everyone's all over the place already.
5 of the 8 women, it looks like, laid out in the opening moment of the match. Now Shayna Baszler, lariat to Piper Niven. Fire throws Baszler.
You're looking at an all-star lineup right now.
Absolute chaos in the ring. I can't even keep up with all of it.
I know. This is
one of the
most difficult things I've ever had to see.
Referee, I believe it's Charles Robinson, got caught in the crossfire of that drop kick from Zoe Stark.
Poor referee.
Yeah. While pulling the hair of Alba Fire in a way.
In a way, that's exactly what they did.
Fair enough. Good point. Oh, cover here. I thought Shayna might have been looking for the therapeutic clutch. Maybe not. Oh, right to the back of Shayna Baszler. Oh, and down to the elbow fire. I don't know if you saw that, but she was throwing hard onto that kendo stick. Now, Isla down off the turnbuckle. Zoe Stark goes down, courtesy of Chelsea Green. And she's got to do the same thing. Oh, no, as I said, Kaden Carter. Kaden rolled through and rolls her up. Oh,